Across the globe, what's delicious is questionable. One man's trash is another man's culinary treasure. Why would you eat that?
Excuse me.
On today's menu, Pruno, aka prison wine.
Today we have a delightful Cabernet from Chile and a truly transcendent Pruno, fresh from San Quentin, with hints of bile and sugar and it's very ripe.
Thanks, Pierre. Maybe you're here because you blew up a house, or a bridge, or set this nice lady on fire.
Nice ladies don't testify in court.
Well, Pruno exists solely to make those long stretches of hard time a little easier for lifers. Essentially a low-tech version of a home-brewed wine, its name appears to have come from the use of prunes in some of the oldest recipes. It seems to have been around as long as prison itself, and some form of it is made in prisons all around the globe, with the recipe changing to take advantage of whatever's available. Modern Pruno can use fruit cocktail, grapes, or whatever prison serves you. It's such a delicacy, making it could be called an art. A filthy, disgusting art.
I used to be an artist. I used the man's blood, paint a mural.
It's also been around so long and is so prevalent that many wardens have simply accepted it as part of prison life and have stopped trying to prevent its production. Look, it's not that I'm angry. I'm just disappointed. Go to your room. Why is it so hard to stop? Well, because it's so easy to make. A fish can do it. Am I using that right? Fish? All you need is something to ferment, which almost always means a fruit of some kind. Oranges are the most abundantly available, either as a fruit or as a juice, and therefore tend to be the most commonly used ingredient. Sugar and water are also vital. Occasionally, molded bread is added, the thinking being that the yeast will make it ferment better. Smash up the fruity bits so they're nice and pulpy, you know, like a witness's face. Now run it under hot water. The fermenting fruit bomb is then wrapped in a towel, both to keep it warm and to hide it from the screws. Over the next 48 hours, the bag will steam, inflate from the gases, and smell. Vent the bag so it doesn't explode. I cannot express how important this is. But good God, it'll smell. Burn some cinnamon or something. Open the bag and add a lot of sugar. This will make the end product slightly more palatable and boost the alcoholic content. Run more hot water over it, then store it, then heat it, etc. Boom! You've got yourself a sack of Pruno. Now strain the finished product through a cheap, filthy prison sock and get ready to trade it for cigarettes and porn to thirsty, overly sober felons. Some people say work is like prison. It's time to feed the inmates. Oh, hi. My Pruno is a 2012. It's completely handcrafted in the sink in my kitchen. The bouquet will really reflect the ketchup and the moldy bread I used. I think the office is really going to enjoy it.
I was expecting a lot worse.
Me too. It's not that bad. It tastes like rice wine.
I mean, she's going back for more, so.
I mean, you downed all yours, so.
I know. Well, it wasn't in a wine glass.
Sassy, but boring. Seems like it's missing something. Oh, I know what it is. It's snake wine. Ha ha! I made such a good batch of Pruno that we had to sex it up with snake wine. Say hello to snake Pruno. Who do you want to make drink the snake Pruno?
Georgia?
I like how you classed it up. Should I shake it first?
No.
Cheers. Oh. Can you do it with me?
I did it yesterday.
You have to do it with me, though. I can't.
Don't breathe in. 3, 2, 1.
You know, like when you haven't taken your trash out in a while and you've got that weird mysterious liquid at the bottom of your trash bag, you wonder what it is? It's this.
Yes, but why would you drink that?
Well, prison sucks.
I'll shoot my way out before going back there.
If you're on the inside, you'll take any sip of sweet freedom you can get, even if it tastes like a moldy orange's butt. The alcohol level varies depending on the amount of sugar, the type of yeast, and the care put into the fermentation process. The levels can range from as low as 4% to as high as 14%, generally coming out somewhere between beer and wine. Outside of prison, this stuff doesn't have a huge appeal, but it's the perfect thing to wash away a long day of whatever it is you do in prison these days. Is it fine religion? I think it's fine religion. Whatever your crime, whatever your time, Pruno is a part of your life now.
Happy showering. Bottoms up.
Click subscribe and come back next week for more Why Would You Eat That?
Yes. Subscribe.